All right, boys and girls, welcome back to Clark Crew Reviews. We are a few days late, and there's only two out of the three of us because we are the only two out of the three that seen Pacific Rim Uprising. Went and seen it on Sunday, all right? What'd you think about it, Novi?
I think it was pretty good.
What else?
I liked it. I like the action, but I don't like that what was it? Aliens or something? They controlled the dude's mind.
Yeah,
That was weird.
I would agree. Movies like Pacific Rim, I don't go into them thinking, hey, there's going to be great character development and it's going to have a fantastic plot. It's a popcorn movie, kind of like Transformers, except Transformers is getting redundant. I go in it looking for the action and the special effects. But I don't think I'm a fan of John Boyega, the lead guy who was Jake Pentecost, right? Idris Elba's son. I've seen him on the first Star Wars. I've seen him on a couple other things. He's not captivating to me. Idris Elba was a much better lead than him. He was just more commanding. And he just fit the role better. But John Boyega and the comedy really didn't fit for me. Did you think it was funny at all?
No.
Like, it made you giggle. The comedy just seemed like it was forced in there and kind of redundant after a while. I don't think I'm a fan of John Boyega. Like, he's all right, but I don't think I'm a fan of his work. Scott Eastwood was just there, and it sounded like a lot of his lines that he delivered were very rehearsed. And him and John Boyega's chemistry just wasn't there. They had none. And he wants to play Wolverine. I'm not seeing it or feeling it. What, you trying to be Hugh Jackman 2.0? We already had our Hugh Jackman for 17 years. We don't need another one to play Wolverine. I knew Mako was going to die because you needed something to motivate your lead actor. So as soon as she said, meet me so-and-so, that's a spoiler. My bad if I didn't warn you. I did spoil that, but Mako does die, okay? But I knew as soon as she said, hey, I want you there. I want you to be the honor guard. And I seen her in the helicopter. Mako's going to die, all right? And then, like Novi said, I don't like what they did with Charlie Day's character. I don't like how he was still interfacing with the kaiju brain, and they took over and was controlling him. Didn't really say how it was doing it, but I wanted to assume that it was from him interfacing with the kaiju brain. Not interface, not a computer, but whatever they call it, with the kaiju brain. Like, I didn't like it. It just felt goofy. He's already a comedic actor, and I felt like that role could have been more serious, but it wasn't. It was silly. It was very, very silly. And then the young girl, I mean, she was cool. I mean, they had to have, somebody to prepare the next generation, and she was it. I mean, she wasn't bad, typical, hey, let me save you, then you save us kind of type of thing. It wasn't bad. Then you had some other kids on there. But what'd you think? What'd you think about any of your favorite action scenes? The kaiju looked sweet. I mean, especially when they morphed together, that was pretty sweet. I almost thought they needed to call Godzilla for reinforcements, but they didn't do that. Anything else you liked? I get a movie 6.5 out of 10, C plus maybe, because I heard some other people say this, but at one point it did remind me of Transformers, like how the first one was an original idea and kind of authentic and didn't have a lot of studio, I guess, or mainstream marketing. This one did. Like, it just felt like it was like forced out there to try to become another franchise instead of just being an original idea and building off the first one. Don't really feel like they built off the first one too much, besides it being 10 years later and John Boyega being Idris Elba's son in it. So I don't think they built it. It kind of, the tone was completely different. It was a completely different tone in this movie than the first one. I like the first one better. Do you remember the first one at all?
For what?
Pacific Rim. You remember the first movie?
I didn't watch it.
I don't even know why she's in my video right now. Besides watching the movie with me, I guess.
I thought that was the first one.
No, this was the second one. You're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls.
My fault?
This is definitely your fault you didn't watch the first one.
Well, you didn't show me it.
I gotta show her every movie? I gotta show you everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Killing me. But no, I give it a C+. Had good action. They didn't care about the city. They was tearing everything up. I know some people were like, hey, did they die? Yada, yada. But a lot of the people, at one point in the movie, they said everybody's secure underground. So apparently nobody died because they destroyed the city. I don't know if it was Tokyo. I don't think it was Tokyo. Was it Tokyo? It was Mount Fuji. It was Mount Fuji in Tokyo?
Yeah.
I don't know my geography of Japan that well, all right?
I think they said it was in Tokyo.
But it was about Mount Fuji, and they destroyed the city with no remorse. Like, purposely was tearing buildings down, all right? So don't say anything about Man of Steel, okay? But yeah, C+, 6.5 out of 10. I thought the first one was better. It's a good movie if there's nothing else out the theater. Otherwise, you can wait till it comes out on DVD. All right? Anything you want to add?
Not really. I just think it was good.
Okay. It was good. It was okay. It was okay. Don't go in there with high expectations, though. Do not do that. All right? Well, she ain't got nothing to add.
Well, unless you watch it
Unless
3D.
what?
Unless you watch it in 3D on a huge screen. That was
Yeah, we went
awesome.
to IMAX, and she was upset that we didn't watch it in 3D. All right? Maybe next time. Can't please anybody. All right? Thanks for joining us, guys. If you liked our review of Pacific Rim Uprising, go ahead and like our video, share our video, and subscribe to our channel. If you subscribe to us, we will subscribe back to you, all right? Game recognized game. Until next time, y'all be good. Peace.
Ba-bam!